So we got a timeline now, and we've got something that we can look at that will tell us where we're at with the Model Tau, the Model Q, the upcoming, the little guy. I'm Brian. Welcome to my Tesla weekend. So what we've got is a little bit of a timeline, and it's exciting because there's the new vehicle coming, and we know where it's going to be built. It's going to be built in Mexico. And why? Because of the trade agreements? Sure. Because of the labor? Sure. So I got a question this morning. A gentleman said, hey, the fact that they're putting it in Mexico, does that mean we're going to have enough labor? Do they have the construction ready? Are they good at construction? Do they have the labor to build the car? Is the design, what does it all mean? What does it all mean, Basil?
Whoop-de-doo! What does it all mean, Basil?
Twins? So what we've got is, we know groundbreaking is supposed to be in 3 months. Plenty of time. We know the vehicle has to be ready in order to more or less to break ground. And Tom Zhu announced, we want the factory to be from groundbreaking to production, to up and ready, 9 months. 9 months. That's a year from now. Will we actually see deliveries a year from now? No, of course not. No, but we'll actually see something. We'll see something. It'll be getting somewhere a bit. 1 year from now. Okay, we got it. We can do that. A year from now, we got the construction crew. Are they just sitting around? I mean, I don't know how low unemployment is. Maybe I'll put it up on the screen in Mexico. But it's low enough, but employment is such that if a job's paying more, they'll get it. And paying a little more for the construction in Mexico is not going to kill you. There's plenty of labor. Monterrey is a very big city, second biggest in the country, second biggest metro. There's plenty of labor. They know construction. They know automotive. Mexico is a very big car producing country, thanks to trade agreements and the cost of labor in the US over the past 60 years. Yes, they can absolutely get the labor to build it. But that means the design is probably ready now. The vehicle's probably ready and ready to go. Quiet, you. It's probably ready to go now. That's why Franz has been so excited in recent interviews where he said, what I'm really excited about is the thing I can't tell you, the vehicle that's coming up next. And where in the presentation on Investor Day, they kept saying, we're very excited about the car that we're not going to tell you about. And I'm excited about it too. So it's going to be $20,000, $25,000. It's going to be exported throughout Latin America. Brazil's got a car market of like 1.5 million a year. All of South America is probably only 4 or 5 million a year. That's still like half the US. That's pretty good. You can make some headway with a market like that, especially if you're going down market with something cheap, especially if you're building them in a country that has free trade agreements with 50 other nations. So that's kind of where we're at. I'm curious to know what you guys think. If you guys think any of that is crazy, correct, accurate, whatever, let me know what I missed. Let me know what I misunderstood. Thanks as always to my patrons. You get early access, bonus content, all kinds of stuff. And keep the channel running. They're the reason I was able to come down to this lovely swamp to do the coverage I've been doing, overload these many videos. And I thank you guys, because YouTube sure as heck ain't making that happen. So what did I miss or misunderstand? Leave it in them comments below. Subscribe if you haven't. It's free. I ain't charging for that. And stay tuned, stay juicy. And I can't wait to hear from you clever robots on the flippity flop. And if you know a drone pilot in Monterrey or in Reno who might be interested in having me hire them to get me footage of the construction in those two places of the new factory going up in Mexico and the semi-truck factory going up at Giga, Nevada, those would be great tips. Please share them with me. You can find me on Twitter at 4K Podcast. You can message me on YouTube. There is an About page with my email on it. All those ways, pretty please help me out. Because you know what, guys? There's a lot of footage, and I gots to get it covered.